and I'm finally here with my Power Rangers Dino Charge 5-inch figure review. I know that I'm probably the last reviewer on YouTube to reviewing these figures. I don't know yet, maybe other reviewers are reviewing it too. But I know that people that subscribe to MMPR Toys, Hassan Amde, and Chukin Shinobi, they've all done already the reviews, and also Dawson Rider. But yeah, it took me a long time to get these figures because of my local Target. They don't have any Dino Charge stuff yet. They're still with Super Mega Force. The reason is because my Target is very stupid and they never get things early. And the only store that I have close by that actually has Dino Charge stuff is Toys R Us, and they only carry you know, toys from the first wave that came out way back in November. Now I am happy to have these figures finally. My favorite part about the Power Rangers toy line is always the 5-inch figures, but you know, it's just having the Rangers is really awesome. So let's take a look at the packaging first. I really love the packaging for this year because they actually, you know, the back of the box, it shows like a bio for the Rangers, and you can actually take that bio without like harming the box itself. In the back shows the 5 Rangers and Fury and Avivic, which is the Rangers' enemies. These will be coming out probably later, but in New York, Toys R Us, they already got Dino Charge villains there. So it says the sword and the picture of the Ranger and Power Rangers Dino Charge on top. And that's all. So the bio for the Red Ranger is, his name is Lucas, but I think it was supposed to be Tyler. Lucas lives every day like it's an adventure as a team leader of the Rangers. He is driven by a love for action and a new experience, as well as the surrounding mystery of his missing father. So yeah. Where's Dino Charge Red? Oh, here you are. I had to move him away because I have to show you guys like the packaging. So I'm gonna read you guys the bios for the Rangers. So let's go to Dino Charge Black. His name is Chase. Chase was destined to slide by his honest charm and good looks, but given the opportunity to be a Ranger, he learns the value of pride and teamwork. So I guess Chase is going to be like the Ranger that, you know, like the lone wolf. He doesn't want to have teamwork or anything. Dino Charge Blue is Koda, which is a caveman, and that's very interesting, I guess, you know. Koda does his caveman best to adapt to modern life with his new Ranger friends. When he isn't trying to figure out video games and cars, he's keep busy battling Sledge and his henchmen. By the way, I really want to find the villains because, like, I really love, like, the design for the henchmen, and Sledge looks really awesome. Now let's go to Green. His name is Quinn. I forgot his name was supposed to be something else. I think they mixed it up. At first, I thought they were supposed to name him Riley, I think. That's because I remember they were about to name him that. His bio is small in size but big on brains. Quinn is quiet, confident, and disciplined. He's equally dangerous as a sword or puzzle game. So they're gonna keep the whole he uses a sword kind of thing. And now Dino Charge Pink, which is the only female on the team in the team right now, but we're gonna get another female later. Spoiler alert, I guess. Shelby is a rough and tough tomboy who doesn't mind getting her nails and dirty. She's balanced, tough physically, with sharp mind and love for paleontology. So I think they're gonna do paleontology. So that was the bios for the Rangers. Now let's move Dino Charge Black back. Dino Charge Red a little back. Now here are the 5-inch figures. Last year in Power Rangers Super Mega Force around spring, when we got the figures, they were smaller than these as you see right now. Let's take out Super Mega Force Red, and I have the weapons down here. As you see, Super Mega Force Red is smaller than Dino Charge Red. They upped the size for the figures around fall of 2014. When I got Super Mega Force, Super Mega Force, and there, the other Rangers tumbled down. But Super Mega Force Silver was taller than the other Rangers. They did this around fall, when we started getting the Legendary Rangers in Super Mega Force Silver. I don't know why exactly. They could have just started with Dino Charge instead, because now it's annoying because Super Mega Force Silver is taller than all the other Rangers. And, you know, it's annoying just having him. But if I remember back, like, way back in a convention photo, Super Mega Force Silver was, like, originally the size of the figures of the Super Mega Force Silver, but I guess they changed the size for that. So let's look at the Dino Charge figures itself. Dino Charge Red right here. You can swivel this down here. Right here, too. Swivel here too. You can also go like this. This you can take it out. You can actually, well, you can't take it out. I think, I don't know. But if you move the arm, it doesn't stop the arm from anything. So yeah, you can rotate the head 360. And yeah, so that's the figure itself. And I really like the detail for this one, but in the back they didn't paint that yellow, so that really annoys me. But in the front, it looks like a very good figure. But it's better than RPM, because in RPM figures, they didn't do anything for the back at all. They even took out the belt from the back, so it just looked awkward. I think he's gonna fall at some point. Here we have Dino Charge Blue, which is my favorite helmet design. He's gonna be the caveman. He has the same body as Red. Dino Charge Green. I really wish they kept the whole Riley name, because I don't really like Quinn. It just sounds so weird. Oh. Dino Charge Pink. Now let's take a look at her. She has the same thing as Red too. She has the same rotation, everything. She's a little hard to move right now because I just got her and she's new. As you see right here, Pink is smaller than her because she's from the spring line and she came out this year, so she's taller. The females and males are going to be a little taller from the figures that came from spring and fall. Around summer and fall, that's when they started changing the size. And finally, Dino Charge Black, my least favorite helmet design. If you guys are a little not catched up on dinosaurs, Dino Charge Red is a Tyrannosaurus. Dino Charge Blue is Dino Charge Pink is Triceratops. Dino Charge Blue is Stegosaurus. Dino Charge Green is a Velociraptor. And Dino Charge Black is a Parasaurolophus, which is a hard name to say. These figures are awesome. I mean, like, when you get a Power Ranger toys, you always need to get the team, because the team is the main thing about Power Rangers. You know, that's what you need. I can't buy one figure and just wait for the others. Like, last year, you know, I had to buy these figures one-on-one because I didn't have enough money to buy them all at the same time. So it really annoys me just having one Ranger. I just can't play with the toys when I only have one of the Rangers. So yeah, it just annoys me. But I really love the Dino Charge design. When I first found about Kyorager back in 2012, like late 2012, they showed the Kyorager suit designs popped up on the internet. I didn't like them. They just looked too uniformish, you know, like they just kind of annoyed me. But now that it's been like 2014 passed by, and now in 2015, it's growing on me, you know. I finally like the designs. It's really cool. I wasn't a big fan of Kyorager at the time because I was more into Time Ranger and older Sentai, but now I really like these suits and everything. Trust me, I've changed a lot. Back in 2013, I hated the Gokaiger designs too for some reason. I don't know why. So now let's look at the weapons. What I really didn't want the figures to get was like them not like to come with the individual weapons. You know how Red has this kind of like thing, like it's like a Tyrannosaurus head that he like gets into his arm. You can hold it, and you can like open it up and like it could like bite things. I don't know how do you do that, but it was the Kentro Spiker in Kyorager, and unfortunately these figures don't come with their individual weapons like Megaforce back when you can like actually combine the weapons. I think they'll probably come in the 6-pack or with the legendary 6-pack with like that comes with the villain and the 5 Rangers, or they might come with like the Armed Dawn figures, because that's probably more of a reasonable answer. I mean, I think the Kyoragers got their individual weapons when they go into Armed Dawn. I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of Kyorager, but you know, yeah. So back to the weapons. They come with the Dino Charge Morpher, a little Dino Charge Morpher, which is cute. You can actually put it right here. There's like a hole right here. You can actually stick it there, and it just looks so weird, so I don't do that. And they come with a Dino Charge Saber, which is really awesome looking. You can hold it in both hands. Dino Charge Morpher does bend a little when you're trying to put it inside the figure's hands, and that really annoys me. That's not the best way to hold it, but here's an example. It does bend, so yeah. Let's take it out now. So yeah, that does annoy me. And I've seen pictures of the Toys R Us image, like Razzle Dazzles. He's a guy that he finds early toys pictures on the Toys R Us server. He was able to find like the 6-pack, and it came with a weapon, and it's like the Kentro Spiker, like with all the individual weapons of the Dino Charge Rangers. I don't know if you can take out the weapons, or like it comes like in a mold like that, just connect it all. But it's probably gonna be just one mold. Maybe you're able like to connect them if they come with the Armed Dawn figures. I don't know, but like my theory is they'll probably come with the Armed Dawn figures, and you can get them with the legendary 6-pack. Because last year, around like maybe fall is when they released the 6 Rangers with the Red Rangers. It was like this like Neo Saban era Rangers with the 6 Rangers. It was Samurai, Mega Force, and Super Mega Force, and they came with like the little tiny mini version of the Super Mega Cannon. And you can't get that with any individual figures, so it's probably like a special. And I hope it's not like a special 6-inch pack, because that's really gonna annoy me. So one last thing I want to do before I finish this review is coming up, now. Yes, I just had to do it. It's my thing. If you guys haven't seen Kyoryuger vs. Go Busters, in that they bring back like the 2 other dinosaur teams, Super Sentai, and it was Gyurenja and Abarenja. And of course, I'm not sure if we're gonna have that thing, like the 3 Rangers coming back, the 2 Rangers coming back in like Dino Charge. Maybe they might make some kind of special that brings back like the Dinosaur Rangers. I don't know yet. But as you see right here, I just really had to do it, and basically they combine their powers and everything. So it's really awesome to finally have this figure so we can put with these figures. It looks really cool, and if you really want to make it more related to, then you can add a Red Buster here, but he's so tall that you literally can't even see his face. So yeah, he's the Japanese Rhino. I wish, Go Buster got adapted, but whatever. No one cares about you, Red Buster. No, please, go back. Let me adapt. No, we're not going to adapt you. Overall, these figures are really awesome. I'm really happy to finally have Dino Charge Red. I really hope Dino Charge is a better season than what Mega Force and Super Mega Force were, because those were like disappointment seasons. We finally have a new writer for the show, so that might work out better. A new theme song. I'm pretty sure the show's gonna get better. Maybe we might go back to how it used to be back in the Saban days and the Disney days, where we didn't have to be, we weren't expecting disappointment. We were expecting, something awesome for Power Rangers to happen. So do I think these figures are recommended? Yes, you should really go out and buy them. Every time there's a new Power Rangers team, you always go buy them. Even if the season sucks, the figure is always gonna make it better. I've been collecting since Mega Force era, but I probably have some figures from Samurai for somewhere. But yes, you really should go buy these figures, especially if you don't have these 2. Go on Amazon and try to find him. He's for like $11, and he's a little hard to find. But I got him early in 2014, so I think he's hard to find now. But if you want at least recreate it with Mighty Morphin, you can get Mighty Morphin Red on Amazon for $11. So yeah. I hope these figures start popping out more, because it was really a pain in the butt to like waste almost $70 on these figures, and I had to wait such a long ass day because I can't pick 1-day shipping, because that just makes the shipping cost even more. So I had to go with around like $4 shipping with every single figure. I think I did get free shipping. I don't know. I don't really look at my Amazon bills. But, these figures are starting to pop up somewhere, so you guys might probably find it in your nearest Target. But I only have 1 Target around my area, so it was a little hard to find Dino Charge Red. He'll hopefully start popping around maybe next week or this week at Toys R Us. I think we haven't heard anything from Toys R Us yet. We haven't seen any Dino Charge stuff there. But in a New York Toys R Us, we did see the Dino Charge villains and figures, so they'll probably start popping up maybe next week, or, I don't know. Overall, thanks for watching this review, guys. I know that Dino Charge is gonna have a lot of figures this year, because we get a lot of Rangers from Kyoryuger and Dino Charge. I'm pretty sure they make many variants. I hope they make a female and male version for Kyoryu Violet or Dino Charge Purple, if that's what they're gonna call them. And, we're gonna get a lot of the arm down figures, the more villains. I heard they're gonna make a Fury figure too. So yeah. Thanks for watching the review. I will be coming up with more reviews. I plan to go to Toys R Us this week, maybe maybe they might start popping out like the Dino Comer and stuff, because I need some of that stuff too. So yeah, and if I don't find anything, then I'm gonna get my Parasaurolophus, because I already have my my Velociraptor sword, and he really needs a friend, the Parasaurolophus. So yeah, I might do a review on the Parasaurolophus and the Velociraptor, since I never did one of those. And maybe I might buy the Dino Charge Saber. I don't know yet. That's something that I'm planning on. So anyways, thanks for watching. You guys can expect more reviews coming up from me. And, overall, I love these figures. You guys should buy them if you're into Dino Charge and other stuff. But if the muscly things don't bother you, then it's definitely a great pickup.